Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do a video on all of my favourites of the past few months. So basically I am using a lot of them, I have a lot of them on my face at the moment. Excuse the ponytail, I'm waiting to get my hair extensions back in. So yeah, I'll get straight into it. I'm going to start off with the skincare. So basically for skincare, I'm just going to talk like roughly on like a small few products, maybe in depth on a little bit of them. Yeah, just a small few products, so I'm not here all day. So basically I'm going to start with the toning lotion from Clarence. I love this to freshen up my face in the morning. So I'll use this, I won't even use the cleanser in the morning because I have literally nothing on my skin. My skin just produces oil throughout the night, like everyone. So this basically just removes any of the excess oil and freshens up my skin for a perfect base for my moisturiser. Also after washes I like to use it, and after milk cleansers to take off my makeup I will use this as well. And next up is a little hidden gem of mine. If you're a makeup artist, you're going to love this product. My makeup remover from Benefit, so it's called their Real Remover. It's a cream. So it's a cream, so basically what I do is when I'm doing someone's makeup, I'll do their eyeshadow first. So when I put their eyeshadow on, some of it might fall down here, so I'll just put a little bit on a cotton bud and wipe it away rather than having anything that's too oily. Like, this product is amazing. It is very, very good. It is a little hidden gem for me. You can use it if you're not a makeup artist as well, if you do find that you do get fallout around here for when you're doing your makeup, which is perfect. But like just general removing of everything around the eye, it's a bit harder to kind of use that way. So next up is the primers. So basically for a primer, I absolutely adore the Clarence. So this is Clarence Instant Light Radiant Boosting Complexion Base. So basically what it is, it's a really dewy highlighting primer for underneath your makeup. It does kind of smoothen the skin's texture as well, which is great. It's a great base for underneath your foundation. And then next up is your Lancome primer. So this primer is great as well for, this primer is brilliant for if you have any open pores or dehydration lines. Generally sometimes, like around my nose I get little open pores, and then sometimes clients can have small few dehydration lines on the forehead. This is brilliant to just smoothen everything out, and it works as a great base for any foundation. So they are my two go-to products for priming the skin. Next up, I had a few foundations that I really like. I love the Stila foundation. I'm actually got really back into the MAC foundation, so as in this Studio Fix from MAC. I find that absolutely fantastic. But today I said I would just pick one foundation for this video. So I have chosen the Huda Beauty. So it's your Huda Beauty, I can't remember what it's called, Fox Filter. So Fox Filter High Coverage. So basically it is really high coverage. That is it there. It is so high coverage. So I do have it on today. Today I'm actually just literally working all day. And normally I wouldn't use it for a day that I'm working because it's quite heavy on the skin. But you don't really feel like it is heavy, but it is a heavier makeup. It is definitely a more full coverage makeup. So for weddings, for going out, and that's what a lot of clients will come to me for. So basically, like, it is the most amazing foundation. The colour I'm using is Chai, so C-H-A-I, and it's number 210B. So basically, well, that's what it says in the bottom, but I think it could be just called Chai. Yeah, so basically this foundation gives absolutely unreal coverage. I have tan on at the moment. I am wearing your Sosu medium, no, it's Sosu dark mousse, and I just have a small bit of that on. So this kind of matches up to that. Next up is concealer. So another Clarence product. So it is your Instant Light Concealer. I'm using the shade 1. 1 is like just a perfect neutral lighter shade for absolutely everyone. This is perfect for underneath the eyes and to highlight some areas on your face, like around the T-zone, and I do bring it under the eyes and a little bit on the cupid's bow and on the chin as well. This is fantastic. It blends so well. It gives amazing coverage. It really brightens up underneath the eye area. I use this for like most of my clients as well. It is my go-to concealer. It lasts forever as well. Like if you think about it, there's 15 mils, that's half of a foundation bottle size. So there's 30 mils in foundations, there's 15 mils in this, that's half the size of a foundation. Like you need a tiny bit of concealer, so you're gonna imagine like how long this will last, and that's kind of mostly what I would do. Next up is, I'll actually show you a powder, so a lovely powder that I'm obsessed with. So it is the Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. So basically everyone talks about this, everyone says how amazing it is, and I wanted to get it for so long, but I was like, it's quite expensive, so it's €42. So I was like, I will get it eventually, but I was holding off because I have a million powders. I have like Benefit, I have Clarence, I have Stila, like I have 1,000,001. I have MAC, I have 1,000,001 powders. So I really didn't need another one. But then I was in Brown Thomas in Dublin and I bought a load of Huda Beauty products, and I said, you know what, I will treat myself to the Mercier. So I got that as well, and like I'm so happy that I bought it. I will use it nearly on everyone. It is amazing. Even if you have drier skin, it's just great just to set the foundation a little bit more. It's not really matte on the skin either. Like it's amazing. It doesn't go cakey or it doesn't dry out the skin. It's kind of like your normal loose powder where just you tilt it out into the lid a bit. But like I have that a couple of months now and there's barely nothing gone out of it because you only need the smallest bit. So next up is bronzer. So a bronzer that I love. I have loved this for years. It's your Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. It's just a perfect shade. So it's like not too warm and it's not too cool either. So it's like real neutral, but it does just give like the beautiful contour shade of colour. Do you know, I have it on at the moment, and some people just love warmer shades. If you like a warmer shade, there's the MAC Skin Finish is what I use in Dark Deep for a real like warm shade, but I just find the Hoola is perfect for absolutely everyone. It just gives an absolutely gorgeous colour. It's perfect on your eyes as well for a transition colour for eyeshadow. So that is one, and then next I'm going to show you blushers. So the blushers I'm going to show you are actually Benefit as well. I tend to mix the two of these together, but alone they are gorgeous too. So first off is my little battered box. It's gorgeous, but as you can see, like it's a little bit battered and like nearly all gone. But you have like 4 different shades in it. You have pinky shades, you have an orange, and you have like a kind of mauve tone as well. So that's gorgeous, just swirled around using all the colours on the cheeks. And then the next one is your Havana, so that just brings it a little bit more pinky. This is gorgeous. So as you can see, it has loads of different shades in there, but you just mix them up. So that's a lovely one. I tend to use the two of these together. I just love like a peachy, pinky tone blusher rather than just a peach, or, well, this does have pinky tone in it as well, but I just like that a little bit more. And this is just pink, so I love to mix them. But it depends kind of what you're into as well. Some people love just kind of peachy tone, that's more peachy tone, and more natural on, and this is more pinky. So yeah, so next up is a product that you're probably going to know that I love already because I put it literally everywhere. On my social media and on my body as well, like on the chest, on my nose, on my high points of my cheeks. I would just literally bathe in this if I could. So it's the Doll Beauty highlighter, and the colour that I'm obsessed with is Shine Bright. I do have the Like a Diamond as well. Yes, they are called Shine Bright Like a Diamond. So I do have the Like a Diamond as well, but it's lighter, and I don't know, I just always go for the Shine Bright. I think it's just gorgeous when you have tan on as well. So that's it there. It is a beautiful, it's gorgeous highlighter. It just gives a really nice sheen. I have it on me as well. It looks quite like gold in the packaging, but it's so nice on. When I first seen it, I was like, that looks really gold. I don't really want that one. I want the Like a Diamond instead because it looked better in the pan. And then I went on the social media and was like, oh, looking at them all. And I was like, yep, I'm gonna get the Shine Bright. That's the one that kind of sticks out with me, and actually I bought them both, but I do prefer the Shine Bright. Okay, so next up is brow products. So I wasn't really sure whether to show them both or just show one of them, but I actually can't decide on which one I prefer, so I said I will show both. I suppose on myself, for my colour brows, I prefer the top in Anastasia. So it's your brow pomade in Anastasia, Beverly Hills. So I really like the top colour in this. It's perfect for blonde hair. It's not too brown, it's not warm at all, so there's no like warm tone to it at all. It's definitely more cool, but this is amazing on. I do find that it suits like most people as well, like even if you brunette hair it does suit, but definitely for your blondes it's gorgeous. And then another one is your Lancome, and this is also in the shade Top. So it's the Lancome Gel, also in the shade Top, but it's definitely like more of a brown kind of warmer shade. Not too warm, but it would be like a little bit kind of browner. I'm going to show you the difference in them. So this is the Lancome, and this is the Anastasia and Lancome. Yeah, so both of them are absolutely like fab. They both are quite similar in texture, consistency. The colour is quite similar, but like a little bit, one of them's cooler. But like, to be honest, they are gorgeous. Being in Ireland, of course, Lancome is going to be easier to get because it's pretty much everywhere, whereas Anastasia is just online. So I think it's either Cloud 10 or Beauty Bay, one of those ones. So you're buying online. So I kind of hate getting makeup online if you haven't seen it in person, because you never really know what kind of colour to go with. I like to see them in person, do you know, that kind of way. So maybe Lancome might be better suited that way, that you can go in and have a look. Okay, so some of the last products I'm going to show you is lipsticks. So basically I have a lip liner here from Kiko Cosmetics. Now this is, you just get this online or up in Belfast or the UK, but it's a gorgeous kind of pinky shade. So it's that one there, that's gorgeous. So it's in the shade 503. So yeah, I just find this like a perfect kind of nude pinky shade that kind of matches like your normal nudie lipstick. So I have it on me here today. A lot of people will go smoky eye, nude pinky lip, or natural glam eye and nude pinky lip, you know. So I do use that a lot. And next one, I have two lipsticks, but they're a little bit different. Because I couldn't choose which one I preferred. This is new for me. It's called Peach Blossom. It's a matte lipstick, Peach Blossom, and it's a cream sheen. And the colour of this, I'm just going to swatch my hand again. Like, it's just a really beautiful nude kind of pinky peach. Not too pink, not too peach, kind of natural lip colour as well, do you know? It's just a really nice colour to use for every day. And then last but not least, this is what I have on me today, is the Inglot. This is also new for me, the Inglot little pots. So it's called AMC Lip Paint, and mine is the number 53. I do have 63 as well, which is more pinky, but this is like a small bit of peach in there as well, so it's like a pinky peach. It is so beautiful on. I'm actually going to swatch that with a brush. So they're both quite similar. This one to this side is Inglot's 53, I think it's 12 or 13 euro. And then the middle one is your MAC Pink Blossom. So lastly, I have two eyeshadow palettes, pretty much the same thing, but different. I'm going to show you them now. So basically it's the Huda Beauty. This is the original palette, which I absolutely adore. As you all know, I love Angelic, this one here. The bottom row are all your mattes. You've got some mattes here, you've got shimmer, you've got kind of, these are like the two of those, the Rose Gold and the Trust Fund are a bit chunky, like they're a little bit too chunky consistency. I don't know if you can get this palette anymore. I think it's just the remastered one you can get. I'm not too sure, but I said I would show this and then the remastered next because I have them both and I love them both. So if you can get your hands on the original, it is amazing as well. I have them both because the bottom row are quite similar, but to be honest, the rest of them, they might have the same names, but they're completely different. So that's those ones there. You have this palette on me today, so I have Moon Dust, and I have these two shades here. So it's Henna and Sandalwood, and then I have Cocoa as well. So that's in there. I adore that palette. I wish you put a mirror rather than just a clear thing there, but that is brilliant. If you can get your hands on it, do. It is amazing. But if not, the remastered one is still fantastic as well. So that's this one here. As you can see, the bottom colours are pretty similar, the matte ones, to the original Huda Beauty, but this is the remastered palette. So the texture of these kind of glittery shimmers are completely different to the other one. The first palette was a little bit more kind of chunky, whereas this one is really, really smooth. So like, quite smooth. Like, it is lovely. I do 100% recommend it. They're a little bit more pricey is the only thing. They're €65. They are definitely worth it. They are amazing, but they are a little bit more pricey. So let me know in the comments box down below what kind of video you might want to see next. Yeah, so that is it for the video today. I hope you all enjoyed watching this. I know all of the brands are a little bit more expensive. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them are a little bit more affordable. But if you'd like to see like a drugstore as in like a pharmacy kind of video on maybe cheaper kind of products, let me know and we can do that as well. And also let me know in the comments box down below what you would like to see, and please give me a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Thank you all for watching, guys.